we have given two parabolas. First, we will find intersection points. We will set the two equations equal, but first we will find from the first equation that y is equal, we divide both sides by 8, so we have 1 over 8x squared. So now we will substitute y in the second equation by 1 over 8x squared. So we have 1 over 8x squared, we have to second power is equal 8x. So we have 1 over 64x to fourth power is equal 8x. We will move 8x to the left side, so we have 1 over 64x to fourth power minus 8x equals 0. Now we can factorize x, so we have 1 over 64 x to third power minus 8 is equal 0. So when the left side will be 0, when x will be equal 0, or we have 1 over 64x cubed will be equal 8. So now we can rewrite the left side that this is x over 4 to third power is equal 2 to third power. So we have that x over 4 is equal 2. So x is equal 8. So we got equals 0 and x equals 8. So now we have to find y coordinates. For x equals 0, we will have that y is equal. We have to substitute to one of this equation x by 0, so y will be equal 0. And now we will have to put x equals 8. For x equals 8, we will have that y is equal 8 to second power is 64. Divide by 8 is 8. So we have two intersection points. Now we can draw the graphs. X and y, and we have points 0, 0 and 8, 8. So we have to choose small unit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. For x equals 8, y is equal 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we have our two intersection points, and now we have to draw our curves. First curve is x squared equals 8y. It's parabola, and this parabola is symmetric about y-axis. So let me draw this graph first. We have 2 points when we have value 8, so for negative 8 will be the same 8 value. So let's put approximately here is negative 8 and this will be 8. Our parabola is symmetric about y-axis. This is our function x squared equals 8y. And the second parabola y squared equals 8x is symmetric about x-axis. It will be something like this. This is our y squared is equal 8x. Now we have to find this area between these two curves. So now we see that this area is between 0 and 8 in this interval. And what else? The upper curve is this part of our parabola. This is our y squared equals 8x. Because we want to integrate with respect to x, so we need to find y. Y is equal plus minus square root of 8x. And positive part is this part. This is our y equals square root of 8x. Negative part is under x-axis. This is our y equals negative square root of 8x. We need only this part because from function which is upper, we will subtract the function which is lower. So we need only this part. Let me write this. We have area. So we have integral from 0 to 8 and upper function is y equals square root of 8x. So we have square root of 8x and we have to subtract the lower function. The lower function is this function. So from this equation we have to find y. Y is equal 1 over 8x squared. So we have to subtract 1 over 8x squared. Integral with respect to x. So this is equal we have to rewrite first expression. We have integral from 0 to 8 and we have square root of 8 times square root of x. So we have x to power 1/2 and the rest we will rewrite with respect to x. We have integral. So this is equal square root of 8 we will put before integral symbol. So we have now integral of x to 1/2 power. So this is x to 3 over 2 power over 3 over 2 minus 1 over 8. Integral of x squared is x cubed over 3. We have integration limits from 0 to 8. So this is equal. We have square root of 8 times 2 over 3 and we have x to power 3 over 2 minus 1 over 24 x cubed and integration limits we have from 0 to 8. So this is equal. We have 2 square root of 8 over 3. Now we have to plug upper limit first, so it will be 8 to power 3 over 2. So we have square root of 8 to third power. And next we have minus 1 over 24, 8 to third power, minus, and when we substitute x's by 0, this whole expression will be 0, so we don't have to do it. So this is equal. We have 2 times square root of 8 over 3, and we have square root of 8 to third power. So it will be 8 times square root of 8, we can put together, times, and we have minus 1 over 24, 8 to third power, so we can rewrite that this is equal 8 times 64. This is equal. We can reduce 24 with 8 will be 3. So this is equal 2 times 8 is 16 times 8 is 128 over 3 minus 64 over 3. So this is equal 64 over 3 square units. This is my solution.